conifers and flowering plants are both seed-bearing plants. The development of the seed is an evolutionary advantage because the embryo is able to survive in unfavorable conditions. So not only does the seed provide a coat to protect the embryo, it also has the ability to hibernate while waiting for the right conditions to sprout. And this is very different from a spore, which doesn't have the seed coat for protection, and it basically has to germinate right away, no matter the weather conditions. So the seed consists of, as we said, the protective seed coat, which surrounds the embryo, and the cotyledon and or endosperm. The embryo consists of the shoot apex and the root apex, which develop into the stem and the root system respectively. And the cotyledon and endosperm are both sources of food for the embryo. So while the embryo is growing, it's deriving its nutrients from the cotyledon and or the endosperm. Flowering plants are divided into monocots and dicots, which are discussed later, but as you can see here, this is a dicot seed, and monocot and dicot seeds have slight differences. In a dicot, the embryo is split into two parts. So you see this is one part, and this is the second part. And they also have two cotyledons. This is one cotyledon, and this is the second cotyledon. This diagram shows a developing dicot seed, so the endosperm is still present, but once the dicot seed has matured, the endosperm has been absorbed into the cotyledons and no longer has endosperm. So the embryo will directly derive its nutrients from the cotyledon. In a monocot, the embryo is slightly differently shaped. It only has one cotyledon as well, and it derives its nutrients from the endosperm. So once a seed is produced, it is dispersed through various mechanisms and germinates under good conditions. At first, using the nutrients in the seed and then drawing nutrients from its roots, the plants can grow from a seedling into an adult plant. And once the adult plant is fully grown, it gets pollinated, the egg is fertilized, and another seed is produced, and the cycle starts all over again.